seen this 4 times already.
Welcome to another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. So right now we are in the mission Honor the Fallen. So that's where we stopped off in the last episode. Now we're going to see the Sun Priest. So I know that, the Sun Priest and the Meridian, they are a bunch of people, they are a bunch of priests like to follow old tradition.
It may have been meant for the Mad Sun King, but it's ours now.
It's a public monument. Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
So based on what I know about, from the previous encounters of these priests, like the last one, they say that the Sun King, like these priests, they follow the old Sun King's ways because of tradition.
I thought Avad taking the throne
which
was
is
the
kind of
sun's
backwards.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a Sun King, what shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
will. And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
And they always have this, weird thing about, killing, sacrificing people, but, with blood will help the, people attain peace, but that's kind of totally wrong.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Yeah, so they just wanted to, be on their own, do it their own way, follow the old rules, yet not trying to adapt and, and take on new customs.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
If you won't accept change, you should try to make peace with it. Your bitterness has poisoned you.
I have no need of your pity.
I wasn't offering it. But if you step aside, you can keep your pride, since it's so important to you.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Got a pair of sturdy Oseram hands. I know how to put them to use. They'll always be work for me. I miss May and spring. Charcoal smoke from a dozen forges. Work.
Okay,
The wheel turning all day.
let's talk to him.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Okay, so let's go back to Mournful
Hope
Naman.
everything's in order.
So while they are grieving for their, you know, for the fallen ones, the ones that died for the cause, now we have to go back and just
Right. Always stay on the
and report it back to Mournful Naman. Yeah, so there are a bunch of people where, you know, a bunch of these priests where the old ways is the only way. But, you know, things have changed drastically, like, you know, like Aloy has said in the last bit of the dialogue. Like, I think this change is more, you know, more forward thinking, and more correct. Like, you know, because the old Sun King kind of lost his mind. He's like, you know, he still thinks that the old superstitions, you know, they still hold true. But the fact is that, you know, by killing so many people, it doesn't really, you know, solve the fact that, you know, things are as is, because the machines, they have grown more violent. But the thing is that, you know, people are still struggling and they're still dying because of these machines. And it doesn't unite these people together.
Grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Alright, I'll talk to him later.
Everyone comes here eventually.
able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
The Oseram are all right, but they drink all
Alright, that's
So
him.
you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a